Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Melon here, back for week 4 of the ICBA. We did manage to pick up a win last week, as I'm looking at my layout and it's got week 3 and I can't change it. So yeah, I don't have time to change it. So yeah, it's week 4, and we need to get a win to try and level out. Johnny is a very good player that is sitting at 0-3, and I think he's got some wacky speedsters, but other than that, his team is very, very threatening, and I'm actually not feeling very comfortable at all going into this matchup. As you guys can see, the 6 I'm expecting him to bring are the necrozma, the dawnwings, the porygon, the rotom, the incineroar, and the registeel. Well, in the back, he still has Roserade, Cryogonal, Golisopod, Haxorus, and Kecleon, which could almost all come. I don't think Cryogonal is going to come. I never know how to prep and play around Kecleon, so we're going to have to see how that goes. For what we are bringing, we're bringing a physical. I know it seems weird because we're mono psychic stab, Giratina, but I'm expecting the Porygon to be the switch-in, and it's not like we can really hit Porygon anyways. So we are Toxic, Sub, Shadow Force, Shadow Sneak, and we're pretty speedy this week because I don't want him. I want to be able to sub up on Rotom guaranteed, basically. We then have Gareth, who is very, very spadef with Bullet Punch, U-Turn, Roost, and Defog. I would really love to have Knockoff or Superpower or Sword Dance over Defog, but I really need the Defog this week. It was kind of a necessity. So then we have a Max HP, Max spadef with a little bit of attacks to get some KOs and stuff. Assault Vest, Nidoking. This is the only way I really take on the Dante without having to risk my Mega Sizzle, be dying to the HP Fire or whatever. So hopefully he shouldn't be just going for the Earth Power straight off the bat, predicting Nidoking to come in because it doesn't take the hits that well. So yeah, that's that. Then we have Ra, the Volcarona with Flamethrower, Bug Bite, Squivdance, and Substitute, rocking into leftovers. Pretty bulky this week. Then we have Starburst, the Minior with Acrobatics, Stone Edge, Earthquake, and Fly Shell Smash. Very, very, very standard. Max HP, so I can take it a bit better. We then have Bagheera, Parting Shot, Foul Play, Iron Tail, Toxic, and Dark Z, so I can get Giratina back up healthy. I can get my Volcarona back up healthy, or I can get my Starburst back on healthy. I can also Parting Shot into stuff and get the win. So that is the team, and I'll see you guys at the match. Okay, guys, as you can see, he did not bring exactly what I expected, which means that he brought Roserade over the Porygon, and he brought Cryogonal over the Rotom. So definitely really different choices from my opponent here. Definitely expecting AV Incineroar, but I'm going to cut to when I've changed them once. Okay, guys, we are back. I had decided to lead with my Purloin. Good luck, have fun, man. Unfortunately, not my Purloin, my Persian. Unfortunately, it took me way longer than I thought to sort out the mons, so you guys didn't get to see the leads, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, level 50. Iron Tail has a 6.3 chance to kill. I'm not actually sure how Parting Shot works with Magic Bounce. I'm not sure how Parting Shot works with Magic Bounce. Would it lower my special attack and then send me out? And then I'd switch out? I suppose. I don't know. I don't really want to risk it. So, but maybe he doesn't want to risk it. How long do I have? 36 seconds. Okay, yeah, I think I'm just going to go hard Nido. I'm not really sure how that works, and I don't really want to risk losing Persian because I don't know the mechanic properly. It would be really, really annoying. We should chew this, man. We should chew this up. She switches out as well into the Incineroar. Okay, so that actually works out really nicely for me. We see the Incineroar as a switch into the Persian. That's interesting. So he obviously was scared of the Iron Tail, like Empire Steel or whatever it could be. He does get the attack drop, actually, which is definitely unfortunate, but I really don't see him staying in here. Like, at all, I don't see him staying in here. So I could maybe but what is his switch in? Golisopod? Like, he doesn't really switch in very well to this thing. I'm just going to make sure I got the team right. Yeah, he doesn't really switch very well into this thing well at all. And I could just P-Jab on the Golisopod. I think that's what he's going to go into, is the Golisopod. Okay, so what can I go into to take advantage of that thing? I could maybe go Sizz here, but that's not worth the risk. I think I'm just going to go for the P-Jab, and let's see what kind of damage we can get. As he does withdraw, And let's see what we get. And he gets in the cryogonal actually. So the P-Jab was right play, not going for EQ. This should do decent damage. I know I'm at -1, but cryogonal's pretty physically not that bulky. Okay, so we do under half to this thing. Wow. Okay, so that is about right. 36 to 45. Okay, yeah. This thing could be threatening if it had like Ice Beam, Rock coverage, and then Fire coverage. I think it values... I think it values... I think it just about values the Fire over the Rock coverage. I don't think he fires off the Toxic here. I think I'm going to go out into Volcarona. I should be able to chew the hit from this thing relatively well, and we can get some information on the set. That's for sure, because we are a pretty bulky... As he goes for Freeze Dry, okay. So he's got the Freeze Dry for the Toad. That does nothing. We see that he is faster than me. So that's interesting. I'm not that fast though, but I do have a bit of speed. But I think he now knows that I'm bulky, basically. Okay, so here he'd either go into the... He'd either hit a Power Rock here, or he goes into the Incineroar. Oh, why is this music playing wrong? It's so annoying. It's a good song, but it should be playing this. So it's so weird. Okay, I got 37 seconds. Because Hidden Power Rock's not going to do a lot to me, or he definitely goes Incineroar. I think I can make the play out into Nidoqueen King here, because I would chew a Hidden Power Rock, as long as he doesn't Freeze Dry, which would seem a bit weird. So we do scout for this quite well. He could go for Toxic. He goes for Hidden Power Rock, indeed. Okay. Okay. So we see the Hidden Power Rock, and we see the Leftovers. So that was a nice scout on our half. I'm now going to go Sizzle here. And then I can just Mega Evolve and U-turn. This thing does not get fire coverage. Yeah, this thing does not get fire coverage because he's used his Hidden Power up. Okay, so he's got Cryogonal with Hidden Power Rock. I wonder if he'll have Hidden Power Fire. He must have Hidden Power Fire on the Diancie and the Roserade, I think. As he just fires off the Freeze Dry. We should chew this. Yeah, that does nothing. That does absolutely nothing. Oh, are you kidding me? We get frozen with Sizzle. Man, that is what I would call unfought. That is what I would call unfortunate. That literally did 17 to me. Yeah. Okay. No, it did 12 to me. Okay. So I just Mega here, and I go for the U-turn, try and Thaw out. I'm assuming he goes Incineroar. If I could Thaw out, come on, man. Come on, you can do this, Sizzle. Thaw out, you little... Because I don't switch into this thing well at all. Like, I would get a U-turn off here, and I could switch into whatever the hell I wanted. Come on. Come on, Sizzle. Somehow I'm frozen, but I can still Mega. That's insane. Please, buddy. Please. Okay, so what do we go out to here? What do I go out to here? Okay. I think I can just go Lucifer here, because I should be able to scare him out relatively well. Yeah, and he's not going to go for the dark move, I don't think, here. I don't think he's going to go for the dark move. So we got Giratina, let's see how much. Then he goes this. Then hopefully I can scare him out, that's the idea. Is he Z-moving? Oh no, Darkest Lariat, okay. Wow, good play. Whoa, good play, okay. That's not good for us. That is not good at all. Damn. Yeah, okay, so I definitely misplayed my Giratina this match. 48 to 57. Oh, that's if you're defensive. Okay, so you're max attack adamant, which I'm expecting. Oh god, that freeze sucks so much. Honestly though, what stops my... I just think that Starburst has a very good opportunity to win this match. If I can get in versus Incineroar. Oh, this is like the worst thing for me to have lost momentum against as well. Yeah, I can chew anything with my Persian, my Liepard, my yeah, my Persian here. If he blitzes, it's a good play. He goes for knockoff. Okay, so we do see the double whammy. As now I'm just going to click Parting Shot to try and weaken this thing. Okay, so now you're -1. Minior absolutely choose everything. Oh, that's because it's the wrong Minior set. I still chew. I need to put the right Minior set in. Well, I just need to make it not Meteor. Why is the music always playing the wrong song? Okay, we're going without music. I don't know what is going on with the music, guys. It's like just not. It's not doing its thing. It's not doing what it's supposed to. Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to get copyright on this video now, which really sucks. I got 44 seconds. I feel like it's too early to go Minior though. "28 seconds. Okay, Volcarona. Yeah, Flabit still does a buttload. I mean, even if I weaken down the necrozma, that's really great for me. Ugh, I think I have to because of the freeze. I think I'm forced to go into Minior here. I don't know if this is the right play, but I honestly think I'm forced to just because. Let's see what he goes for. He goes for Drain Punch. Okay. That should do nothing. Whoa, that did so much. Oh, he got a crit. Are we kidding right now? Are we kidding right now? Oh, God, that is a pain in my behind. Okay. Okay, I should still chew. I'm gonna outspeed. I think I still chew, but yeah, that just really sucks. Yeah, I'm gonna Shell Smash here. I should still chew because I have the white herb. The only thing that's kind of stopping me right now is the necrozma. So I think I'm just. I mean, the only thing is this could definitely win if I got enough damage off on stuff. But it's not going to now. As he goes for a Darkest Lariat, okay. He actually outspeeds me, so maybe he's Scarfed. No, he can't be Scarfed, he's changed up moves. Okay. He doesn't have any... He has... I mean, he can just go into his Golisopod and click Aquajet. I don't know what I'm talking about. But Minior should pick up a kill on this Incineroar, which is just such a pain for me, to be honest with you. It is such a pain. I think I can just Earthquake fine. I think I can just Earthquake just fine here. Yeah. The only thing is if he goes Golisopod, that would be really annoying. But why would he risk that? Like, honestly, why would he risk that? So I'm just going to EQ here. As he saves the Incineroar, that's a good play. He goes Raid. Okay, so he sacks off the Roserade, which makes a lot of sense. Roserade wasn't the best versus my team. I think this might still kill. I'm considering saving the Minior. I don't think that crit mattered. So, and even though I just take him out with Acrobatics the turn after, so Raid goes down. He's just going to go Golisopod. Yeah, okay. There's no way he set up spikes here. He's definitely clicking Aquajet. And then I can go Scizor. Ugh. I think what I have to do is, because I'm frozen with Scizor, I have to try and buy turns. And because like the Incineroar just does so much to me, I think what I can do is just go Scizor here. If he doesn't go Aquajet, I'll cry. But he definitely should go for the Aquajet. And then this way we can try and, you know, unfreeze Scizor again. There's the Jet. This shouldn't do too much. No, that doesn't do much at all. And now I just click U-turn. Come on, Sizz, we need this. We need this, man. Breakout. Thor. Monkey nuts. Okay. I'm gonna try and play the music one more freaking time. I don't know what is going on with it, guys. Oh, okay, let's try this. Yep, it's just playing from all my songs, even though I'm clearly clicking on one thing. Okay. So let's look at his team. Do I just sack Sizzle? I might have to sack Sizzle. Oh, that just sucks so much. Yeah, I'm going to go for the U-turn. He may want to overpredict anyways, but let's see. Oh my god, I thought out and I outspeed. Yes! Yes! Okay. Okay, cool. That's fun. That's definitely fun. I think I have to go Sully here because Starburst can actually be useful still. Yeah, definitely can be useful. Although I think it is a stack. Yeah, I think it is the sack. Okay. I think we just sack this thing here. Right now. So it was good we saved that. I'm so glad this is all pulled out. If it hadn't, then we wouldn't be in this spot. If it hadn't got frozen in the first place. As he does go for the Darkest Lariat. So we made the right play. Staying in anyway. Okay. Okay, so now I go Nido. We are not intimidated, and I mean I think I can just click P-Jab or Earthquake. I think I need to start being more offensive, so I'm going to click P-Jab here. And even if he does stay in with the Incineroar, he really doesn't have a lot that takes on my Volcarona now. I don't know how much. I really wasn't expecting Golisopod, to be honest with you guys. But if I can get behind a sub with Volk, then Golisopod does not take a lot from me. I mean, it does take a lot from me. I should calc the damage on Sizzle, because it really did like nearly no damage. Actually, let's do 23 if you're banded. So I don't think you're banded, that's for sure. 15 to 19, maybe. Yeah, okay, you might be offensive, you might not be. But if I can get, depending on what your set is, if I can get to like +2 with Volk, I'm going to start just cleaning, I think, or doing a lot anyways. Like doing a lot to his team. Yeah, I think +2 seems like the magic thing, especially if he goes Glisspod now, which would make sense, or if he goes Cryogonal. If he goes Cryogonal, then I just go into the Sizzle, and I can keep playing the game that I want to play, as he does switch out the Incineroar. Let's see what he goes on to. Goes on to Cryogonal again. Going to take a big P-Jab. Like I said, I'm happy going for P-Jab in case he goes into Glisspod as well. I just want the most damage possible, really. As, oh my god, that does a lot. Glisspod gets, this thing gets Recover, right? But I feel like he wants Freeze Dry. Freeze Dry, Hidden Power Rock, Defog, maybe Recover. Okay, so I'm just going to go Sizz here. I'm not going to bother Sucker Punching. I could save it for later as well. But I'm just going to go into my Sizzle and click U-turn. I don't mind having to take 2 Freeze Dries. I'm pretty spadef. So we don't have to deal with Rose Red, which is nice anymore. So Sizzle is pretty free this match, to be honest, which means that Nidoking / Sizzle become more expendable, because I have both of them really for the Diancie, and Sizzle was for P2 and a bit for Rotom as well. So yeah, although don't get me wrong, the priority is definitely nice. I could see him making a play out into the Incineroar here, in which case I'll probably just U-turn into my I can probably just U-turn into my my thing with the stuff, my Persian. Let's see what he goes for. He goes for the Freeze Dry, cool. So maybe Sucker Punch was the right play there, but if he recovered, that would have been annoying. I'm fairly comfortable. I mean, I won't take it about 5 from this range, but I don't mind taking another Freeze Dry. I'm just going to click U-turn. Yeah, I'm just going to click U-turn here. I think he goes Incineroar just because it really pressures my team, which it wouldn't have done. It wouldn't have done. However, it did, so we got to deal with it, yeah. That's why I took all the damage on my freaking Giratina as well. Sigh. Okay, I probably should have saved Minior, actually, thinking about it, because I could have Healing Wished it back up with my Persian, and it has a very good chance to win this game, so that was probably a misplay. Definitely more than Giratina, because all the things that Giratina sets up on he didn't bring, or sets a sub up on. But I can do it on the Glisspod though, which is definitely nice. He does switch out saving this thing, and goes Glisspod actually. Goes Glisspod, okay. So we get the U-turn off here, we get a decent amount of damage actually. Okay, so we can calc that damage. 24 to 25, yeah, okay, so you're maybe max HP tops, which means I think you are offensive. Okay. Okay, I see you. So Giratina, I don't think you can break the sub. Do you get any dark type moves? You get knockoff, you get throat chop actually. You get throat chop. Where's my phone? I can't remember how many points of HP my sub has. I've got 228 HP, so 228 divided by 4 is 57, so I could sub up on this thing. And I mean, at this point anyways, and then we're going to see if he has a throat chop or not. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just see what he exactly has. Or the other thing is I could just go for a Shadow Force, to be honest. Although Glisspod kind of eats that, but then he'll get the emergency exit. So I think he just goes Incineroar here, to be honest. Which Shadow Force doesn't do too much, but it's still damage. But then what do I go to after that? I go into my Persian, and then Yeah, a parting shot into my Nido King. Okay. So yeah, I'm just going to go for the Shadow Force here. We should 100% bring this thing down to emergency exit as he goes for Sucker Punch. I forgot this thing gets Sucker Punch. Oh, that was silly. Oh, that was really silly. Yeah, that was really silly of me. I should have subbed. I completely forgot about Sucker Punch. I even looked at its dark moves. Oh, Sucker Punch is right there. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Okay. So this is really not looking good. Oh, I didn't mean to go into Nido King. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's a disaster. I did not mean to go into Nido King. End of. I didn't mean to go into Nido King. Oh, God, I should have gone for sub with Giratina so badly. Should have followed my instincts, man. Should have followed my instincts. I'm assuming he's going to Aqua Jet here, because why wouldn't he? So I'm going to go Gareth, because I meant to go Scizor anyways. But I didn't. Because I'm an idiot. And misclick all the time. It's just my thing, apparently, in this game. Misclicking it comes naturally. It comes very naturally. I can't really afford him going Incineroar here, can I? I actually think I can, and this thing has a lot of use against his team. So I'm going to roost up. 100% going to roost up as he actually decides to stay in. Please don't spike, although I don't mind you spiking, actually. Do you have Hidden Power Fire? No, you can't have Hidden Power Fire. Goes for Leech Life. Okay. I'm fine with that. Okay. So I think I'm going to U-turn here. I think I think he's going Incineroar now. I think that makes sense. If he does stay in, then I'm in trouble. But it just makes sense for him to... I mean, he doesn't want me setting up. Okay. Oh, SD would have been nice. Okay. So he could just go and take out my Nido here, but I'm going to go into Nido. I'm going to go into the Nido. As he goes for the Leech Life. Okay. This shouldn't do a lot. Well, it does more. It does a lot more than I'd like it to. I'll tell you that right now. As I can just go back out into Sizz, or I can just P-jab this thing. But I think he's going to Aqua Jet, so I wonder how much my Sucker Punch would do though. I wonder how much my Sucker Punch is going to do. Let's see. Not enough. Jesus Christ. Okay. I can't believe I didn't sub with Giratina. I would have been in such a better position. You guys don't even know. I could have Toxic the turn after. Oh, it's so annoying. It's stuff like that that really... shit like that really changes the game. Plus the freeze was just... It's too much now, yeah. Okay, but there must be a way I can win this. I'm going to U-turn. I'm really expecting him to go into the... Yeah, and go into the Incineroar, yeah. Expecting me to roost. Okay, so we can get some bloody momentum eventually. Okay. See, this would have been... Yeah, this would have been so much nicer. I could have had a full HP, Giratina... Oh well. No point complaining now. Okay, how do I put this situation in my book? I'm also in a situation where if I keep weakening down the Gliscor, the Incineroar, then Foul Play, Bagheera can just clean up with Iron Tail and Foul Play. I don't need that much more damage on stuff. I can get the damage with Volk. That's for sure, and I'm pretty sure Volk will chew one of these. Yeah, Volk will chew an Aqua Jet pretty comfortably. So I'm actually just going to P-jab again. I've P-jabbed every time. And I don't mind him staying in here, because I get a lot of damage off. I get a lot of damage off. As he actually withdraws, okay, he definitely likes keeping this Incineroar around, which makes sense. And he sacks off the Cryogonal. Okay, so we're at 4-4 right now, but it's definitely not in my favour. Like, his necrozma is still there, and I've lost my Shadow Sneak response to it. However, I still have Sucker Punch on Nidoking. I've got Foul Play from my Bagheera. As he goes necrozma straight off the bat. As he goes necrozma straight off the bat. Interesting. I had no idea what this thing was going to do in prep. I really did not. I thought maybe Scarfed. I think I'm going to click Sucker Punch here. If he subs or something. Oh dear. Yeah, I lost. Whoa, he brought Autotomize? Yeah, I just lost. I'm so surprised that he brought Autotomize, really. I'm going to click Sucker Punch again. I'm so surprised he brought Autotomize because I have Giratina. Simply because I have Giratina as he's the Colbur Berry. Okay, so we do not do enough at all. Let's see what he goes for. He goes for Photon Geyser. So this is okay, guys, so a bit of a disclaimer, I was just editing my video, so this is definitely future Melon, and I realized that my recording just gave out halfway through. I have no idea why, so I'm going to explain to you what happened in the end game and give my end thoughts like I would have done in the match. So basically, he'd got his Rock Polish up with his necrozma, and he won from there. The Photon Geyser kills my my Nidoking. Then I go out into my Persian, I believe, as my Persian has like a 12% chance to live or something, because I'm 252 attack, and I knew I could live a Signal Beam from full, and I had taken the knockoff damage, so I had a very small chance to live that. I did not live it, which is completely fair enough. And then the necrozma just went on to sweep my whole team with Heat Wave, Signal Beam, and Photon Geyser. So obviously Heat Wave for the Sizzle, and then Photon Geyser just for the rest of my team. Signal Beam for the Persian. So pretty simple win for my opponent in the end. Closing thoughts are: I definitely think that the freeze mattered a lot. Obviously it's not like I would have won the game, but I think it would have been a very different game. For example, if I don't get the freeze, I just click U-turn, and he doesn't get as many switches into Incineroar, which is something that I did not switch in well to. I didn't switch in well to the Incineroar at all, but if every time I U-turn on it, that means I get my Nidokinging, and the Incineroar never gets to get a hit off in the first place. So definitely would have been nice not to have had the freeze. Also, it would have meant I wouldn't have taken all that damage on Giratina, because the only reason I took the damage on Giratina is because I was trying to play around switching into the Incineroar, which I wouldn't have had to do if my Sizzle didn't get freeze and I could just U-turn freely. However, I did break out. I think I had 3 turns, but every time that's 3 less times I would have had to switch into the Incineroar, which is probably the worst thing for me to switch into on the team, maybe barring the necrozma. And I think that could have changed the game. If I had my Giratina left, he would not have been able to set up with his necrozma. He would have had to get my Giratina down. And, you know, the later the game goes, the more likely I am to click my Z parting shot. So I think it was an uphill battle from the freeze. I'm not saying that I would have won, and I'm not saying that I would have lost without the freeze. I'm saying that it would have been a different game. However, my opponent played well. He saved the Incineroar like he knew he had to. The Drain Punch crit didn't matter as much as I thought it did at the time, or my Minior, because he would have gone for a Darkest Lariat the next turn, and it would have put me in range of Golotipod's Aqua Jet, so it would have been actually exactly the same, so that did not matter one bit. But yeah, I felt my opponent play well. We are now 1-3, so we really need to be picking up some more wins next week, and I think I need to be putting a bit more time into prep and team builder, because I wasn't that comfortable playing around the Golotipod. I didn't really have what I wanted it to do in my head, even though Sizzle did basically completely wall it. It beat the Antsy as well with Bullet Punch, and it beat it gave me priority from the necrozma. And what else is there? Incineroar beat my Sizzle. Cryogonal gets beaten by Sizzle, and the Rose Raid went down pretty early. So Sizzle was really nice in this matchup. But yeah, I didn't prep enough around the Golotipod. That's for sure. I knew I was weak to Incineroar. I did know that going into the match, but I felt like I could play around it and that I could do damage to it, and I knew that I didn't ask him, but I'm assuming it was Assault Vest because it deals with Volk as well. It can kind of deal with Scizor as well, and the Persian was a decent switch into the Persian. So that is going to be the game. Unfortunately, we are going to lose to Johnny. Make sure you go check him out in the description down below. Definitely a really good player, and I'm sure he's gonna be marching on a bit of a comeback, like we really hope we can, because I really want to be making playoffs. So I will see you guys next week. But other than that, I will smell you later.